Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the profiles in IT industry. People are very much confused whether this profile is good or not. Should I go for it or I should not? I'll take you a direct example. Like Cognizant is hiring now for Gen Z, Gen Z Next, Gen Z Elevate or Gen Z Pro. Like this way Cognizant is hiring. That is kind of a profile based hiring. If you go through it, the whole procedure, what I'm seeing on the internet, people are saying like it is a profile, kind of a profile based hiring. So if you are going for a Gen Z profile, then there is no more development kind of role. Means if you see the role of a Gen Z, everywhere on the internet, it is written like the testing profile, support profile, infra profile, and like a maintenance kind of profile is there. Now if you go to Gen Z Elevate, Gen Z Next, there you can see the development profile. And it is not only about the Cognizant, it is about all the companies which has two type of profile. One is a development profile, developer profiles, and another is I will be categorizing it into two part: development profile and a non-development profile. If I say development profile, means all the developers are there, and non-development profile means testing, support, infra, DevOps, UX, and cloud. Everything is coming under non-development, though cloud is also a developer and non-developer both, because cloud has infra, cloud has development both. So let's take the cloud infra, okay, as of now. Now we'll see whether it is good to have the non-development profile and what are the non-development profile which are good, but you might be not knowing because people are highlighting it like that way that, oh my god, if you go into this, now you are dead. So it's not like that. Basically it is not like that. So let's talk about let's talk transparently what the thing is inside organization. So let's get started. First of all, non-development profile is like a bread and butter for a service-based company. Most of the service-based company, they rely on the support project. So if I talk about XYZ company, I won't be taking any name over here. If I take any company, right, most of the project, they are supporting it. So you will see hardly few developers in service based. Means the project is more of a support, so there will be a support profile more than the development profile. That's why people who are hired as a fresher, they are getting, most of the people are getting support or testing rather than development. Only few people get development project, which I've already told you, right? And this is the reality. This is true about the service-based company. That's why every time I encourage you, if you do not feel happy about your profile, if you do not feel happy about your management or company, then don't hesitate in taking a step forward in switching a company. Okay, now let's talk about what is the chances of growth there, growth in the non-development profile. First of all, I would like to encourage all the people who has potential or who are craving to be a developer, who are more interested in development, like coding skills, who has a good coding skills. Guys, try to get the opportunity in the development project as soon as possible. Do not wait for 1 or 2 years. If you are a fresher, today you are hired in, let's take Gen Z. Today you are hired in a Gen Z and you know the profile is testing or support, something like that, and you feel like, okay, but I want a development project. Unluckily, I didn't get the Gen Z Next or Gen Z Elevate. I'm just taking an example over here. So if you know the profile is not what I want right now, if you are a 2022 batch, you have 6 months to prepare and go for a better company. Now, if you get the offer and you'll be relaxed, then nobody can help you out right now. Because this is the time where you can put more and more effort and get the profile of your choice. So I will highly encourage all the people who are craving to be a developer, software engineer. Guys, I would request you, I would encourage you, please work hard. brush up your skills and apply for the company which are giving you. Even it is a startup company, I have seen people are getting MNC offer and people are getting startup offer. They are taking MNC's offer and leaving the startup offer. What you guys are doing? You don't know the advantages of getting into startup. If you are getting into the startup in the early of your career, like 1 to 2, 3 years of experience you are spending in startup company, then you know what you're going to get? A huge amount of experience in the development work. Yeah, startup life is quite tough, but that quite tough life is only for 2 to 3 years. You can switch after that. Once you will switch from the startup company, you are going to grow in any company. And most of the product based startup, what they ask, are you from service based or startup? If you are from startup, they give preference to those people because they know service based. In service based, this person might have not learned that much which a startup person has already learned. So that is the huge difference. If you have an opportunity in the development project of a startup company, first check out the company's funding. If it is a well established, well funded startup, then go for it. If it is a product based startup, then it is more than anything. It is equal to product based companies, right? So, and they also give high packages. Now here's the question: how to apply for a job once I'm stuck in some of the company which I know that my profile is not well? One of the solution, apart from off-campus applying, off-campus hiring is not going to happen very soon, right? So you can go for re-level. Guys, I have been telling you from last few videos that re-level tests are now free of cost. It has 50 plus company and thousands plus job opportunity. So be that early bird and just catch your job, your profile of your choice. So it is really for all the freshers as well as for till 3 years of experience. If you want a switch, then go and take the test. Because off-campus hiring is not happening all the time. Nowadays, on-campus is going on. What if you are not, your TPO, your college is not allowing you to sit for a company? Are you going to wait for off-campus drives? No, right? So, take the re-level test, free of cost. They are going to create your profile, and what they are going to do? They will be sending your profile to the different companies and the companies will be calling you for an interview. Now, how many profiles are there in re-level? Business development, backend development, front-end development. If you are interested in business development, go and apply for business development role. If you are interested in backend development, go and apply for backend development role. So what are you waiting for? If you have already cleared or you haven't cleared any test, any placement till now, just apply for it. It is free of cost now. Now, let's come to the main mudda, that what I'm telling you, those who have the potential, don't hesitate in taking risk and switching your company, or before switching the company, you have 1 year to get your offer letter or to get your call letter, especially for 2022 guys. Keep on trying until you get what you are looking for. Okay, now those who are not interested in development and coding skills, then for these people, let me tell you about inside story of a non-development project, non-development work. So for these people, there is one advantage and one disadvantage. Let's first talk about the advantage. Advantage of getting testing profile or getting an infra profile is that you get a higher chances of getting a project on site. You have a higher chances of going to on site than a developer. Developer can work from anywhere. So usually a developer nowadays, they are not getting chance to go to on site. Okay, but the tester and infra, these people, infra means those who help in deployment and all that stuff. So usually deployment happens in US time, or if the project is of US or UK time. So people are getting on-site opportunity. So this is one of the advantage. If you are lucky enough, then you may get on-site opportunity, but not as a fresher, but at least you should have years of experience, like maybe 9, 7, 10, depends on companies or project requirement. Then these people have higher chances of getting on-site opportunity than development team. Now the second, let's talk about disadvantage. Disadvantage is whenever a developer is switching his or her company one to another, then the hike they get is quite huge. Okay, but when a tester or a non-development people, they are switching from one company to another, then the hike they get is as per the industry standard or somewhat like that. Means you cannot expect a huge hike, but how the industry is going, it really depends on that. But these non-development profile, there are some profile which are very niche. What are these profile? Let's talk about that. So if you want to switch into a non-development profile, okay, then what you can do? What are the niche profile in the non-development is DevOps. Yes, DevOps engineer are quite in demand and they have a good salary and packages. I have seen that. DevOps, automation testing, cloud, related to cloud, infra cloud support and all that. Okay, cloud, UX designer. If you get the certification in that, right, then you have a higher chances of getting into this niche profile of a non-development community. Getting my point, right? Hope you guys find this video informative to you. If it was informative to you, don't forget to press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.